freaking yeah. We are so back. We're back. Today we're going to the comic book store. Well, I'm going to the comic store. We're going to the comic book store. Yeah, we're going to the comic book store. I've been meaning to go for a while. I haven't been in a few weeks, but stuff is just expensive. And if you hear my stomach growling, we're also getting food after, so yeah. But I was gonna film before coming to the comic book store, but I'm already here, so yeah. We're gonna see what they have. I have like books on file, so I need to pull my file. And we're also just gonna take a look around because, you know, every time I'm here, I'm looking around, even though some of the stuff I've never bought, or I am not going to buy, but and a lot of the stuff I kind of already know what they have here, so we're still gonna look around though. Yeah, and then I don't know what we're gonna eat. I kind of want poke, but I've been avoiding avocados. I like to have avocados in my poke, so we're probably, I don't know, we'll figure it out. I want to eat at like a local, like small business type shit, but anyways, let's just go inside the comic book store. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but we're at the comic book store. I usually don't go in through this entrance, so yeah, we're probably gonna go in through the side though, but hey, look at how cool everything is. Okay, usually, I don't know, I like to look at like all the figures and stuff because it's like really cool. And I also collect figures, but I just like to see what they have. Is that so wrong? Oh my gosh, it's Captain Marvel. There's Venom, Captain America. There's Emma Frost and Mystique. Oh my gosh, there's Storm and Psylocke, my faves. I also like Emma Frost too. This Moon Knight bust is really cool. These are really cute. I kind of want the Storm one, but I think they're they're pretty pricey. And then they have figures up here. There's like helmets and stuff. Yeah, the Star Wars stuff is usually in the front. On like the side entrance, the front. I usually come from the side. That's what I used to do when I was like growing up. And here's like limited, like, oh, they're like variant covers and stuff. Limited. I guess they are kind of limited, but these are like more expensive, like special covers, I guess. I've gotten a few, but I think I've only gotten one from this area a while ago. Oh, I got this one, actually, this Storm cover. It wasn't that expensive, I don't think, yeah. But I'm not reading this comic, but it had Storm on the cover, and she's on the Avengers currently as of recording, so. Oh my gosh, here are like the Funko Pops. I have a few Funko Pops, but they have Marvel Rivals. I thought about getting some, but like I kind of want Rivals characters of like, I don't know, characters that I don't really have, or like characters that are like more like unique. But they have Magneto, Iron Man, and Doctor Doom, who isn't even really a playable character in the game yet, so. Interesting. These cups, I keep seeing these cups every time I go. Oh my gosh. But I thought about getting some, but I don't really need more cups. Oh my gosh, they have like blind boxes from like Pop Mart. Should I get one? I might get some. I don't know how much they are. They're $20, that's insane. Y'all, I don't really do blind boxes, but I might do one for the video. I have Batman, Superman, Shazam, Joker, Green Lantern, Cyborg, Wonder Woman, Blue Beetle, oh my god, English? Green Arrow, Aquaman, Black Canary, and Supergirl. They don't have Harley or Catwoman or Poison Ivy or like any other Titans besides Cyborg and Blue Beetle. Beetle, oh my god. This is the Batman series that they have. I might get this one, you guys. This one is really cool. I want either Catwoman, Harley, or Poison Ivy. It's kind of really expensive, though. That's crazy. I don't know. I might get one of these. I'm gonna see if they have more like blind boxes, though. I think they also have Labubus here, so we'll see. Oh my gosh, this Batman. This is so interesting. I've never seen these. It's like Todd's mods. There's like King Shark and Killer Croc too. And Bane? What? There's like Chunky. Okay, I'm gonna go to a different area in the store because it's getting like really, I don't know. There's a lot of traffic. Okay. I don't know how to film in here. I didn't think it was gonna be that busy in here. I'm also like shy. And people come up to you and like talk to you at the comic book store, so I'm like, I don't want someone to be like, oh, you're recording. But I have like Gundam stuff. Hold on. I'm gonna go. I don't even know where to go, guys. I'm just gonna walk around and go to the comic books section because it's quieter, but it is darker over here. So okay, I'm gonna flip the camera. Oh my god, guys, these like giant like statue boxes. This is like Harley Quinn. I don't know how much she is. I'm sure she's like thousands of dollars. I can't even see the price. I'm not getting her, obviously, but we have Harley Quinn section of books and like toys. This is like the DC stuff. There's like Flash, and then I think it's like New Gods, and then Green Lantern. I'm not really sure. I think I like Booster Gold and like other heroes. And these are the compact comics, guys. I have a few of these. I have this Catwoman one up here. And then I don't have Kingdom Come. My dad has a full-size version, so I don't think I need to buy this. And I have this one. This comic was pretty good. I have the Gotham City Sirens one. This is not the full, like, I don't know, Gotham City Siren, like, story, so that was kind of annoying. I just ended up buying the entire run. I also have Batman Court of Owls. Honestly, I might get Batwoman Elegy. I think I heard that it was pretty good. I haven't really read Batwoman. I think one of the first like action figures I ever bought with my own money was Batwoman. And she's gay, so like, I don't know. I think, wait, is this the correct one? Let me try to see the artwork. Maybe. Actually, this might be the like run to get. I might get this. I might get that one. Static. I think I might get this though. I want to read more characters that I'm not really that familiar with. I mean, I know who Static is from like Static Shock, but he's not in a lot of stuff, so I might get this. Because these are only like $10, and like a lot of the times they have like the full like story. Like I have this one too. I have All-Star Superman, and I also have Wonder Woman Earth 1. I didn't care for this story, even though I love Wonder Woman. This wasn't my favorite. But this All-Star Superman is like considered one of the best Superman stories. So this is a whole thing too. Like this was good. I recommend it, and it's only $10. But yeah, I might get Static Season 1 and the Batwoman Elegy. Also, I don't think this Catwoman one is not the full run either, so. Okay, trying to film and pick these books up is insane. They have like these like pops with like Funko Pops with like comic book backgrounds. They have my favorite background, which is Cassandra Cain. Oh, that's so cool. But it is like $30. I wonder if they just have her like by herself. And like a regular pop box. I think they do. I might go look, but okay guys, I have the Static book and the Batwoman book. I can't really show it, but you saw it probably. It's so weird to film in here. It's not like a store, you know what I mean? So like, I don't know. It's more condensed. I feel like I have to be quieter too. And then like people are always like around and they're like right where I'm at. So I'm like, okay, and like I don't want to be like shouting and obnoxious, but I also don't want to like film people who aren't trying to be on the camera and stuff. I don't know. Oh my gosh, they have like the Gabriel Piccolo books. Hold on. This artist, Gabriel Piccolo, he's like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people have seen his like work on like Instagram and like social media, but I guess he's writing like Titan stuff. I don't know if he's writing it, I guess he's doing some of the books. I think these are like the young adult, like teen, like kid books. Yeah, and I guess some manga stuff. Yeah, this is DC stuff. Okay. I think this is where they keep, these boxes are like where they keep like older comic book, like single issues, I believe. Yeah, and you can't like go through them yourself. I think you have to like talk to the staff. Oh my god, they have Invincible stuff. I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, we're in the indie like Image Comics section, and this is like the people who do like Invincible. So like there's Adam Eve, there is Mark Invincible, there's Cecil. Yeah, I haven't read any of the Invincible stuff. I've watched the show though. I'm caught up on the show, but I don't know. I do like the boys and Invincible, but look at how big this is. This is giant. This is just like one book. I don't even know how many compendiums there are. And a compendium is like, it's like they collect a bunch of like the single issues, like all in one. It's, think of it almost like a season of like a series, like on TV or something. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's why if you see like those thicker like books, like these like Batman, this is usually like the entire run, and sometimes they'll split them up. So that's why that Invincible is like Compendium 1, and this one is 3. But I think all of them are like down here. Yeah, this is like the DC Trinity, even though like, I don't know. I guess they collect them in like the families. Like, this is like the Superman section, but they also have like Supergirl. I think Superboy too. I'm sure he's up here. Yeah, right there, Superboy. And there's Wonder Woman. I've been trying to also read more Wonder Woman, but it's just trying to find a run, like what writer, and then like, I don't know. It's like if I don't like it, it's just like I just spent a lot of money reading a book I didn't like. I think I'm already reading this run on like the DC Comics app. Let's see, is it? This must be a different run. Yeah, this is a different run. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I should probably pull from my file, like the books on there. But I'm in the manga section right now. Yeah, I'm gonna pull from my file. Oh my god. There's like Sanrio blind boxes. Wait, these are really cute. Are these also Pop Mart? Oh my god. $40 is crazy. I don't really need this though. That's cute though. This cover is this. I don't know what he's supposed to be, but he body tea. Body tea. Oh, I think this is like local artists like comics and stuff. Yeah, I think it's like LGBT like local like artists and stuff. That's cool. Should I support? Okay, I found the Monster High comic. I think this is a Pride one shot. They have like Claudine and Torlai, and this one it's just like a different cover. And it's like Spelden and Valentine. I think that's his name. I forgot. I think it's Valentine. But I think I'm gonna get this one. Here's like more of the Marvel comics. I can't. Here's like Hulk, but. Okay, here's like Marvel stuff. I thought about reading more Daredevil, but again, I still need to pull from my file, guys. I'm just kind of like doing a little tour. Oh my god, I ordered this Hulk. He was not this expensive, but he still hasn't come. I ordered him from Best Buy. I pre-ordered him, but he hasn't arrived. I'm gonna go actually pull from my file. It's time. I need to do it. Maybe. Actually, I'm gonna still look around. I'm gonna look around first. Sumi. Okay, this is usually where like the new like DC and Marvel stuff is at. On the shelf. Well, not the new stuff. This is like the ongoing like runs that are currently happening. But yeah, the new stuff that has just like recently come out is like over here. But I usually just pull my file, which I keep saying I'm going to do, and I'm going to do that in a second. But I'm just being nosy and looking. Okay, we're out of the comic book store. I stopped recording just because, I don't know, I was getting a little overwhelmed with like, there wasn't like a bunch of people, but like, I don't know, I feel like we're recording and there was just like, I don't know, people just like walk past you like really close. And so like, I didn't want to sit there and be like audibly talking aloud to the camera and people are like trying to get through and stuff. So I stopped recording. Also, I was like trying to sort through like my books that I got on my file for like the certain covers and stuff. And then, yeah, it was a whole process that I couldn't really film for and I didn't really want to. So it's probably gonna irritate me. So I didn't do that. But we have our yield. I spent a good amount. So that's foul of me. And also, I don't know, guys, if the cover is good, even if it's a book I'm not reading, and if it's got a character I want and like I like the artist, I might get it. But yeah, I don't know. I just been collecting comic books. And then I didn't get any blind boxes because they were all really expensive. And it's for like a little tiny like figure. So it's just like, why am I gonna spend like $20 on that? So that didn't happen. I didn't see any Labubus, even though they were saying they were like, they just started like getting Labubus in, but I guess people bought them. But yeah, they have other blind boxes, but that were like cheaper for like $10. But I didn't really want to get a blind box. I think I have enough like figurines, and I rather know what I'm getting. So we're gonna look at what we got in the car. Okay. Time for comic book haul. So we got this DC Comics Compact Comic Static Season 1. I don't think I've ever read a Static comic, and yeah, I'm excited to see. I heard this was good on like TikTok, so I'm excited to read that. And you know, it's a decent like length, so, and I think it's a whole like arc. If it's not the entire like, I don't know, series or run, then it's just the arc. I don't know if it's an ongoing or if it was just like a one-shot kind of situation. But we have that. Then we have Batwoman Elegy. I didn't check to see if this was like the run that people are like, this is the Batwoman run you need to read. But it's by Greg Rucka, and everyone loves his Wonder Woman run. I haven't read it yet, but it's on it's on my to-do list in life. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the Batwoman run that everyone says to read, just because the artwork is gorgeous. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but like, that's so sick. But yeah, it looks, some of it looks familiar just from what I've seen on like TikTok and like other people who've talked about like comic book runs to read. So I think this might be the run. If it's not, then hopefully it's good. And then we have Justice League Unlimited. This is issue 8. I am actually reading this comic. This cover is really cool. It's like the arch enemies of like Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman. So we have Cheetah, Joker, and Lex Luthor, and then there's Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, obviously. And then Absolute Wonder Woman. This comic book is so peak. This is issue 8. This is probably my favorite comic book that I'm currently reading right now. I'm only reading like a couple stuff, even though it looks like I got a lot of comics. A lot of the times I get the stuff for the covers and I'm not actually reading like the comic book run, but I'm actually reading Absolute Wonder Woman. This is I don't remember who the artist is for like the main covers, but this comic book is by Kelly Thompson. She's doing a great job. I love this book. This is so good. And I haven't heard like good things about the current like default Wonder Woman run. The Absolute line is like an alternate like universe of like the like DC characters. So yeah, this is the original like cover artist. I usually get like variants because I like to see all the different like art styles and stuff like that. So I didn't really care for like the other like variants for issue 9, so I just got this one. And then here's Absolute Wonder Woman number 8. This art is so sick. This is her like Pegasus, and it's literally Pegasus from Greek mythology. But I guess he died like of natural causes. I don't know if he actually dies in like mythology from like a certain thing, but he's like reanimated in this comic. Spoilers, but it's really cool. But this art is so sick. Look at her sword. Ah, it's so good. And then it's June, Pride Month. I got Monster High Pride cover. I think this is a one-shot. I haven't read the Monster High comics, but I think I was too late to jump on. Then I was just like, okay, like, I didn't really want to pick up another, like, book. And I'm sure they're, like, kind of, like for teens or, like, tweens, so I didn't really want to read this. But the comic, it's, like, holographic, like, the cover, and it's Torlai and Claudine. Yeah, I had to get it because it was cute, and I like Monster High, so super cute. Love that. Then I saw this Poison Ivy comic. I'm not reading this run, but this artist, I forget their name. I think it's Wen, like Nguy. Is that how people spell it? I think she's like Vietnamese. Her art is gorgeous. I don't know if you can tell. If you can see this good enough. But I love her art. I have like a Storm cover from her. She's amazing. She's like up and coming, I think. Like she's next up. She's next in line. This art is gorgeous. So I had to get that. I'm not reading the book. Then I have Magic number 5. Issue 5, sorry. This is J. Scott Campbell. I've always loved his art since I was like a little kid. So yeah, I'm actually reading this series. This is number 5. I have number 6 as well. But here's another series I'm really enjoying. This is Storm. Storm is my favorite superhero. This is issue 9. Yeah, this is a variant. I was gonna get the default, but I forgot to grab it, so I just got the variant. This was on my file, so I guess I must have put it on my file. I don't remember, but yeah, this comic is really good. They're actually, I don't know. I feel like they're doing like, I mean, Storm's always been like a major like character in like the Marvel comics, but like I feel like this run is like really, I don't know, it's really good. So yeah, I feel like they've like leveled her up and like really interesting ways and ways that I didn't really know that I would want to see happen. And so like, yeah, there's like a bug. Oh, it's a ladybug. Okay, I thought there was like some scary bug on like the window that's like up here, but it's a ladybug. Anyways, Storm. Okay, this is Scarlet Witch and Vision. I'm not reading this, but I do have this artist on my file, so they'll like pull any like book with like a certain artist who did like a cover. But this is like Todd Nauk, I believe is how you say his name. I really like his art. He did like the Young Justice comics and like Teen Titans like TV series comics back in the day. But yeah, I love his art style. I've always liked it. But this is Scarlet Witch and Vision. It looks so good, and I love this like Scarlet Witch costume. This is like her current costume in the comics right now. It's like a mix between like an older costume she used to have called like, I think it's like The Crossing from like the 90s, but she didn't have like the crown back then in that specific costume. But yeah, and her hair looks so cool. Yeah, sorry, you can like barely see the stuff. Anyways, I have Psylocke. I'm also actually reading this comic series. This is a variant cover. It's pretty cool. And then another Todd Nauk variant cover. This is Dr. Doom. I think it's Absolute Doom. No, Bring on the Bad Guys Doom. I'm not reading this run of comic books, but I had to get it because of the art. It's sick. And then we have Jeff the Landshark. If you've played Marvel Rivals, you know Jeff the Landshark. This is also Todd Nauk's art. He looks really menacing, but also kind of cute here. I've not read a Jeff the Landshark comic, so I might pick it up if it's actually good. I'm sure it's like lighthearted, like fun stuff, so that's cute. We have another Jeff the Landshark comic. It's the same exact book, issue 1. It's just a different like cover. I don't remember who the artist is. I think I follow this artist on Instagram. Let me check. Artist, cover artist. Oh, this is Artgerm, Stanley Artgerm Lau. He does a lot of like covers and like his art's really cool. I just haven't seen, I couldn't recognize it because like he usually draws like people. So like I can see it now. Yeah, this is Stanley Artgerm Lau. Love his art. Literally have a comic book cover that he did as my wallpaper on my phone. Here's Magic issue 6. Sorry, I'm trying to speed through this because this is already like pretty long. Here's Supergirl issue 2. I love this art. I haven't read the first issue. This is one I'm also reading. I haven't even read the first issue. Oh my god, the lift on my bandana. But yeah, I want to read more like characters that I haven't really like I like Supergirl, but I'm not like actively like following like what's going on. And I want to read more like Superman like family characters, because I feel like I get enough of like Batman from like other stuff, and like I actively seek out Wonder Woman stuff, but I want to read more like Superman family stuff. So obviously I'm gonna read Supergirl, and it just like started too, so that's good for me. Okay, the one like Batman comic I'm reading is Batgirl, because it's Cassandra Cain Batgirl, not like Barbara Gordon Batgirl with the red hair. I love this Batgirl. I love her costume too. It's so sick. But I haven't been really caught up on the series, even though I'm still getting like the issues, because like they never gave me issue 3. So this is like issue 6. Is this 9? This is issue 8. Oops. But yeah, I've only read the first 2 issues. I'm still gonna collect the run because like I want to tell DC Comics to make more Cassandra Cain Batgirl, and also like I think a lot of the cover art is sick. So yeah. And then here's Justice League Unlimited number 7. I really like this art. It's so sick. Yeah, and again, I'm actually reading this run. And then here is like the Marvel Pride like one shot that they do for Pride Month. I'm not sure who this character is. This is America Chavez. This is, I think, Daken, Wolverine's son. That's Hercules, which I didn't know he was queer, but I guess Greek mythology. There's Iceman. This is a Juggernaut. I don't think it's the main one. I'm not sure who this is. This is Black Cat from Spider-Man. This is Nico Minoru or Sister Grimm. This is, who is this? I don't know who this is. I think she might be, I have no clue who that is. And then there's Wiccan and Hulkling. But yeah, I got it because the cover's cute, and it's just a one shot, like one shot, so I'll read it. Hopefully it's cute and good. Oh, also the artist is Lucas Wernick. I love his art. His art is so amazing. I follow him on Instagram. Yeah, I think he's doing like the actual like inside art for like the Storm series that I'm reading. So yeah, his art is like gorgeous. I mean, look at it. Like, oh my god, Hercules and that big titty, that's crazy. All right, we're almost done. I have this Wolverine with Todd Nauck art, or this is giant size X-Men, but it's Wolverine. Yeah, I had to get it. I love X-Men. And then our last one, finally, Emma Frost, White Queen. I forgot this artist, his name. I'm about to look it up. I'm gonna open the comic and see who the artist is. But yeah, I follow this artist. I think this is Joshua Sway. This is Joshua Sway, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Where's the credits? Oh, it's in the back. Yeah. This is Joshua Sway. Joshua Swaby, or he goes by Sway. Love his art. I love Emma Frost. She's probably my second favorite Marvel comic character of all time. Can't wait for her to show up in the MCU whenever that happens. But yeah, that is all of the comic books I got today. Oh my god, my bandana keeps lifting. All right, this video is kind of all over the place. This vlog. Yeah, I'm really hungry. I don't know. You just gotta roll with the punches. I felt like so awkward recording because a lot of the times it's just like a smaller area. I didn't even record in the poke place because it's literally like me and the person serving me, and like, I don't know. Hopefully this video was still like entertaining. Even with all the stuff that was like, I don't know, not recorded or like not perfect, but you know what? This is my like second video out here. Okay, I'm trying my best. So yeah, it's hot as balls. This man is walking right in front of my car as I'm recording. He's right up here. Crazy. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go home and eat. And yeah, hopefully the next video is better. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I might just go downtown and like fuck around. I don't know. Or probably just like shop around, look around. Cause I'm like, I haven't been downtown in a minute. And they have good food. And I think I have a gift card for pizza down there. So yeah, anyways, that was this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hey.